Hello, everybody. This is Titus Valspar. Right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I'm so sorry. I've been kind of busy with some other activities and some travels this week, and that's why I haven't uploaded this video until just now. So, yeah, it's just been kind of a hectic week for me. So, 1,000 apologies for that. Like I'd kind of talked in preceding videos, I'm just going to kind of continue down the line and look at units as they appear in the unit in the research agency. And today we're going to take a look at the Striker 6s. You'll notice that I only have one Tarmac at the moment with these trained. Simply because I'm not a huge fan of them just yet. I don't have them at a very high level at any of my bases. Although I have seen their effectiveness at higher levels. So I presume that I will start to use them a little bit more as they become stronger. That being said, they're not my main focus in the troops that I choose to take into battle. So we'll jump over here to my research agency and take a look at their statistics really quickly before jumping into battle. So the Striker 6 vehicle, it moves very, very quickly, which is one of its advantages on the battlefield. I currently have mine at level 7, which isn't very strong, as I'd mentioned before. I believe that this has a max upgrade of 20. I'm not even halfway there. I can't even upgrade them further from this point due to the lowness of level of my HQ, which is only at an 8 at the current moment. They do deal out 80 damage per second at this level. They have over 3,000 hit points, which is a lot more than what most other units have. Definitely more than the Rangers and the Tomahawks. They only cost 700 fuel for me to train each one, and they don't take very long to train either. So they're relatively inexpensive and easily replaceable. Being a vehicle, they are targeted primarily by spider drones, but due to their speed, they will take cover fire from defending enemy towers, which will kind of help to reserve any other troops that you may have, namely Rangers or tanks, or really anything else that you bring onto the battlefield. Again, this isn't a vehicle that I prefer using, mainly due to the fact that they are so quick, and upon encountering landmines and spider drones and occasionally commandos and combined fire from defending turrets, they tend to get killed off pretty quickly. But other than that, as they do get leveled up as any other troop, they do become stronger. So we're going to go ahead and take them into a live action battle here, just so you can kind of get a better idea of how to use them. Again, we may or may not see the spiders at my rally point being used in this battle, but we'll go ahead and jump over on to the globe and see what we can find. So I've got a personal matchup here, matched up in Germany. I don't know what that says, so I can't exactly tell you who we're going after, but we'll go ahead and take a look at his base there. So he's a level 22. I'm at a level 24, level 8 HQ. He's at a level 7. So I do have a little bit of a command advantage. His towers are relatively spread out. And you will notice here that he does have 2 rally flags that he has spider drones trained at and waiting. Something that I've seen with the command points that I personally haven't ever done and probably won't ever do is the use of the A-10 strike specifically to take out troops that are sitting at those rally flags. which is just kind of an overkill because they are so strong. Now, if they are moving and you can time it just right, it can be a little more effective as they run past one of the defending structures and use that. So if these start to cycle around, I may or may not show you that and how it works. So let's go ahead and jump into this battle here. All right, and it looks like they are going to cycle around a bit. So I'll wait for his spider drones to get down here next to this guard tower and this dome defense, and drop in that. So I was able to take out a good majority of his spider drones as well as that guard tower, which I will not complain about one bit. This artillery here is going to cause me problems, so I'll go ahead and take that out with my Hellfire. That's all I can really do at the moment. So I'll drop in my tanks and my Tomahawks, followed by my Rangers. Like I said, I'm going to hold on to my Strikers there for just a moment. Okay, so the spider drones have caught on. They're headed over. My Rangers should be able to take them out quickly. And here come his commandos. And at this point, oh, he's got a couple more spider drones coming around the corner up there. Throw down a med pack. Keep my troops from taking too much damage. As soon as those spider drones come down, which they're out, I'll go ahead and drop my Strikers in there. Now, as you can see, they zip around really quickly, and they're starting to take the enemy fire from that guard tower, and then they're just going to continue to zip around. You can see that this one over here kind of got separated from the rest of them. So I'm going to cut him some slack there, give him the advantage so he can take out the rest of that dome defense. The other ones here are teaming up nicely with the rest of them, and as you can see, they are taking the fire from my other troops there, which is always a plus. I'm going to throw down an EMP here. Took out the dome defense, which is nice, but I'll keep his other towers from causing me too much grief for the moment. Looks like I won't have to pull in my reserves as my troops are taking care of everything rather nicely. The Strikers are moving quickly and taking care of things quite nicely. You'll see that they'll come over here and team up with that Tomahawk to take out the last of this fuel reserve, and that'll wrap up the battle pretty good here. So, nice victory. I didn't lose any of the striker units. Anytime you take Rangers into battle, it's pretty much a given that some of them are going to be killed. However, 21 isn't terrible. I earned more than enough fuel to be able to retrain those comfortably. And it was a well-executed attack, in my personal opinion, which may or may not be a little biased, but I'll consider it to be eventful and effective. So we'll go ahead and rewind here, or not rewind, but go back to my base, use the retrain all troops button to go ahead and get things training and underway. Again, Striker 6 is not my favorite, mainly because I cannot fully utilize it at this point in time. So potentially, as I level them up and they get stronger, I will make a better video explaining why there should be attention paid to them. I personally cannot demonstrate it at this point in time due to the lack of strength at the level 7, which I have them. So next week we'll go ahead and take a look at the tanks, which I like a little bit better because of their high health and firepower advantage. Other than that, we'll go ahead and sign off and let you get back to enjoying the rest of your day. Again, if there's anything that you would like to see in an upcoming video, please leave me a comment here. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and if you do feel so inclined, subscribe to continue receiving these helpful insights and tips. This is Titus Valspar, once again, signing off. Have a great day.